Hey, today we are on the road here at Free Mama TV, and we are talking to you about those small business essentials that you can fit in your carry-on luggage. I have a resource right here for you for all of those, software must-haves. But today we're talking about those tangible things that are small enough to fit in your backpack, but make a big impact on how you run your business, how you market yourself, how you take care of yourself, so that you can freelance not just from home, but from anywhere in the world. So I am currently in San Diego. I am at a business mastermind and I stayed a couple days so that I could see some friends. And while I did step back a little bit so that I could be present at the event that I attended, it's Monday morning when I'm recording this, and that means that it's go time in my business. And I can still do little things on a really big scale. And the best part is, I even use these tools while I'm at home. So you're going to use them every day. Let's get going. All right, first up, the selfie stick. I know when these things first came out and I started seeing people actually using them, I'm like, that's embarrassing. And then I started traveling by myself for my business. Back in 2019, we started hosting Free Mama meetups, and I actually traveled to a different city across the United States every single month, more often than not by myself. And what I realized was it became very hard for me to talk about what I was doing, to encourage people to connect with me, and to really grow my business and market myself, because I didn't really have the tools to do it. I mean, yes, you can use your phone, but everything was like right here. And so what's beautiful about this selfie stick is that it's very cheap, it's very inexpensive, but it serves several different purposes. So first of all, you're gonna get that length that you need. You know what the selfie stick is, I don't need to show you, but it's gonna hold your phone and it's gonna do that. Now that's great because again, when you're on the go, it can fold up really small and it doesn't take up a lot of space. But the other reason why I love this particular selfie stick is because it also acts as a tripod. So you can actually pull these out. You can set this bad boy on the ground. I should do like a full-blown demo. We'll use my knee right here. And you can pull it up. And so if you find a really cool wall while you're traveling that you want to be in front of, or you want to have a whole conversation doing a live video, but you want to be able to use your hands and you don't want to interrupt a stranger on the street, this makes you a lot more self-sufficient to do some of that marketing or those conversations. And again, it folds up so small that you're barely going to even realize that you have it. There is some automation, so you can actually use it like a countdown and be able to have it take a picture of yourself, which is really cool. So I'm going to put a link to this resource and all the other ones down below. But again, you can find all of these on Amazon. They don't cost much, but they make a big difference as soon as you get over looking silly because you have a selfie stick. Because, sometimes you still look like you're a little nuts, but we got to get over it because we got a business to grow, right? All right, let's move on to my next one. This is a light. It is awesome because it's super small, as you can see. It's very inexpensive. It charges, you see it like, ah. So here's what's really cool about this. At home, I actually have a ring light that's basically a big version of this that I paid like $250 for. I hate it. I really do. I don't even use it anymore. My husband stole it and it's up in his office now. I have a box light that I think I picked. So it's a decent size. It requires storage. So I do a lot of videos, so I don't mind it because I get my money's worth. I think it was like $40, so much more affordable than the ring light. And in my opinion, still gets the job done. But what I love about this, a couple things. Number one, you recharge it by plugging it in. So you just need a little a cord and a wall charger and you can recharge it. So it's super efficient that way. You have 3 different settings, as you saw. Watch my face change. Ah, and then it turns back off. But what I love about it is I actually use this at home as well. So it has this clip. You can put it on your phone over the camera. So if you know where the camera is on your phone, it can clip onto your phone. So again, you clip the light on, you do this, you put it in the selfie stick, you set the stand. Now you have really quality lighting that's going to make a big difference. Now watch this. Again, the clip, I'm going right over the camera here and I'm going to click this bad boy on. And you can see how now I'm a lot more lit up. It does some darkening to the background. Again, I'm in a hotel room. I didn't even make the bed for y'all. So there's lots that I could have done in here to enhance the lighting, but then I wouldn't have been able to show you the light. So we're actually going to leave that on so that my face stays nice and bright. You can see that it makes like the whole, let's do that again, just for the people in the back, right? Kind of grainy. getting a little better, getting a little better. I'm practically glowing. It makes me stand out. It makes me more vibrant, and it's going to draw you in as a result. And it's just from this itty bitty light. So I love this thing. Again, I'm going to link to all of these things down below. You can find them all on Amazon. Okay, next up, you cannot find this exact one on Amazon because this is one that we had made. We like swag here at the Free Mama. But this is a portable charger. So again, what's great about this is you charge it, you plug it into the wall, it recharges. So just like we're going to recharge our light, it's super efficient. It's small. I mean, not only does it fit in your backpack, it fits in the like front half side pocket of your backpack. So it takes up no space. I use this at home when I'm like walking around. Maybe I need to recharge my phone. And I'm just, and it allows you to be very mobile, but I don't travel without these anymore. I made the mistake during that year that I was traveling in 2019. I was actually meeting my team in Salt Lake City, and I didn't bring a portable charger. And we were at the airport waiting for certain people to arrive. And because I had been listening to an audiobook on my phone was like dead, and I was the point person. Everyone was contacting me. And luckily, one of my amazing team members, shout out to Aaron Avento, had one. And I was like, oh my gosh, I can never not have one of these again. I can't, I mean, it's so small. It's so logical. I can't imagine traveling without it. You can boost up your computer, your phone, but it really just allows you to travel and charge or be on the go and recharge without having to have connection to a wall outlet or an outlet in your car if you charge your phone that way. So get yourself one of these. What's really cool is, I don't know, can you all see my that's my luggage. See, I've actually started packing. This is good. My suitcase actually came with one too. So a lot of carry-on luggage these days are coming with them. Federal aviation laws have rules about how you board a plane with them. So just be aware of that. But make sure you get yourself one of these because you're not going to realize how important it is until you need it and you don't have it. And that's the worst. All right, let's move on. The next, we got two more. Y'all ready for this? So we got 5 things. This one's a stretch, but we're going to go with it because of everything I've ever purchased, probably in my life, this is the one that hands down has made the biggest impact on my life. So I work primarily with moms. Moms are tired, especially when you got little kids. Something about becoming a mom makes a lot of us really light sleepers. And it's unrelated to our business in that we're talking about sleeping, except that it's not, because when you're tired, you're not going to be able to perform as well. You're going to face burnout and exhaustion. You're going to have a foggier head and a lot of other health consequences as well. So this is one of the best things I've ever bought, and it serves multiple purposes. So yes, we were talking about a face mask because not only has it changed my life at home, but it's also changed my life in my business. And here's why. It helps me sleep better. It's like satin on the inside. It blocks out all of the light. So both at home and when I travel, I sleep so much better, which allows me to perform better. But here's what I love about this. And I think this is like 25 bucks. I don't know. It's not expensive, y'all. You can see this little thing poking out. That's because there's actually a Bluetooth in this. Again, we're going to charge it the same way we charge all the other stuff. I plug it in, during the day for an hour or whatever. It charges all night. So I also download the Calm app. People encouraged me to do this for years. I never listened to them. I finally did back in December. My life has forever changed. This $25 thing changed my life. So I can't not bring it to you as a business essential because it is essential to my humanity. So your Bluetooth, you can use the Calm app. It's going to help you sleep. But here's what's also cool is they have lots of like mindset trainings. There are, you can listen to audiobooks. So you can actually be doing some of that personal/professional development as you start to fall asleep or as you're resting during the day or just taking a load off. Like you can even hear it without pulling this down over your face. And in fact, I think they have a version that is a headband. So if you're like, light doesn't bother me when I sleep, get the headband version. Use it when you're walking around. Sit there at your desk with it on with these soothing sounds. Like I'm telling you, game changer. Okay, game changer. So speaking of personal development and professional development, in case you haven't noticed yet, when we talk about business essentials, if you are in business, if you are self-employed, freelancer, entrepreneur, however you identify as being a business owner, you have probably learned, if you've been doing this for more than 5 minutes, that it's the greatest personal development course you'll ever take. So my last business essential for you today that yes, I travel with, I don't always travel with this many. Who am I kidding? Yes, I do. But I also use these at home and always have them nearby, is books. So at any given time, I'm usually listening to one audiobook, sometimes two, and I'm usually reading two physical books. So the reason I brought three on my trip is because I finished this one on the plane. I knew I was almost done. So I finished that book, and then I started another. I'm actually, with this book, I'm listening to it and reading it at the same time on like 3 times speed because I want to get through it more quickly. And I started the audiobook and realized that there was like homework. So I got the physical book and started over. It doesn't matter what books you do. I'll link to my personal library. We like to put all the books that we read inside the Free Mama Squad, which is our free Mama monthly membership where you get accountability and coaching and support. It's one of the best places on the internet. Just saying. But I have a link where all the books we've read in book club, all of the books that I am personally reading in my business, and you can have access to all of those. And you can always go online and post, use your light, use your selfie stick, go on, do a little thing about personal development and ask people what they're reading and share what you're reading. So there you go. You just got a content idea too. I don't travel without them, whether I'm going on vacation or not, because while I maybe don't want to do business, I might be listening to something that is just like a story, or I might be doing some personal development, or I might want something strategic. And that's usually why I'm listening to more than one book at a time. Feed your mind, feed your soul, get plenty of sleep, show up. There is not one business coach in the world who's like, yeah, no, just be quiet. Like leads will totally come to you. You're going to be fine. Like that doesn't happen. We have to show up in our business. And so these business essentials that not only fit in your carry-on luggage or your backpack or probably a small purse, not are they only are essential when you're traveling, but I use every single one of these things on a daily or at minimum weekly basis when I am at home as well. So there you have it. Those are your 5 business essentials for today. Let me know if you liked this video. Be sure to join our free community over on Facebook. You can search the Free Mama Movement. We'll also put a link to that down below. And as always here on Free Mama TV, whether we are on site or on location or wherever the heck we're making these videos, make sure you let us know if you found something useful. Tell us down in the comments below, like, subscribe, share it with your fellow mamas, and be sure to stay in touch. And if you've got a business essential that I need to know about, could you let me know? That would be super helpful. Let me know down in the comments below so that I can go snag it as well and continue to grow my virtual business as well. All right, I got a flight to get ready for, so I'm gonna go. But thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. I feel like I need to tell you a very scary story. Woo! I don't know which one of those is gonna work. Okay. All right, goodbye.